Every day people speak a language they never learned in school. A language without grammar, without vocabulary. Yet it shapes friendships, careers, attraction, and even safety. This silent language is body language. Most people think body language is just good posture or confidence. But in truth, it's the invisible dialogue that runs beneath every conversation. A constant stream of signals shaping how others feel, react, and remember us. Here's the surprising part. Before someone hears your voice, they've already read your body. And those first few seconds can either open doors or quietly close them. Today's video explores the science and wisdom behind this silent art, and how mastering it can transform anyone's social presence, communication, and personal power. Body language is just one part of nonverbal communication. A large universe of messages sent not through word, but through movement, gaze, expression, distance, even timing. Experts describe multiple channels: kinesics, eye contact, touch, posture, voice tone, personal space, appearance, scent, and environment. Think of it like different instruments in an orchestra. Each plays its own role, but together, they create the full emotional music people feel when you enter a room. Across cultures and psychology, 4 core dimensions shape how a person is perceived. 1. Dominance versus submission. This dimension signals power and inner strength. A raised chin, open posture, calm eye contact. These express confidence without aggression. Too little dominance feels timid. Too much becomes threatening. Wisdom lives in the middle. 2. Affection versus hostility. Warmth makes people feel safe. A gentle smile, open palms, attentive nods. These signal friendliness. Hostile cues, glaring, crossed arms, rigid posture, push people away. 3rd, calmness versus nervousness. Relaxed movements build trust. Tension, bouncing legs, clenched jaw, rapid blinking. Often signals stress, not weakness, but still shapes perception. 4th, engagement versus withdrawal. Engagement is the body's way of saying, "I'm here with you." Leaning slightly forward, matching expressions, facing someone fully. Withdrawal, looking away, turning the torso, distancing, says "I'm not fully present." These 4 dimensions form the map of body language. Understanding them brings clarity to interactions that once felt confusing. Across studies, certain patterns shape how men are perceived socially and professionally. Masculine body language tends to be grounded stance, open posture, fewer but deliberate gestures, steady eye contact, controlled facial expressions. But once again, balance is everything. Too masculine becomes intimidating. Too soft becomes overlooked. Think of presence like adjusting volume on a speaker. Louder in moments of leadership, softer when creating comfort, and always aware of the room's emotional temperature. This is the art of calibration, the ability to adjust one's presence not to impress others, but to communicate with intention. Improvement doesn't begin with forcing new habits. It begins with awareness. Awareness. Notice how the body reacts when stressed versus relaxed. Awareness is the mirror that shows what others already see. B. Balance. Aim for open, confident, relaxed posture, but avoid extremes. Confidence is calm, not loud. C. Calibration. Adjust presence based on context. With friends, more warmth. With leaders, more composure. With strangers, more openness. With danger, more groundedness. A powerful reminder. Great body language isn't about looking strong. It's about feeling centered. In the end, body language isn't about manipulation. It's about alignment, bringing the inner world and outer world into harmony. When the body is open, the mind becomes open. When the posture is grounded, the emotions steady. When the gaze is calm, trust naturally follows. A simple quote captures the heart of this skill. The body speaks before the mouth ever gets a chance. Mastering this silent conversation helps anyone move through life with more confidence, clarity, and meaningful connection.